it's Michelle Berger of BuffMother.com, and I'm just talking about joints. And I really have a heart for helping people prevent injuries so that they can continue on in their fitness quests. Being consistent in your workouts is the number one way to stay fit and healthy. When we get injured, it derails our consistency, and a lot of times that snowballs into weight gain, snowballs into depression, and sometimes it could be years until we finally decide and believe that we can overcome our joint issues and get back to working out. So let's talk a little bit about a fitness program that may cause you to have more injuries than possibly one that is a little different. So I am a former athlete, and I've used a lot of training methods in my life. And I went to school for exercise science, nutrition, and coaching, and I love the science of exercise. But there are definite methods to the madness. You can't just start exercising and just do whatever you feel like every day and end up with some results. You have to have a plan, a program that makes sense. So as an educated fitness professional, I believe that workout programs need to have a goal in mind. And also just working out to work out is, sometimes leads to problems and leads to not getting the results you want, and then also could lead to injury. So some of the things that really cause joint problems are explosive movements. Tons of jumping. You find that with a lot of plyometrics. Plyometrics is just a lot of jumping, drills, and they incorporate jumping. A lot of them are jumping on boxes, jumping over ladders, moving drills, a lot of things that are just very high explosive, quick, fast movements, helping to stimulate, athletes to perform better. A lot of us, we're never going to be athletes again. We're not going to become a football player at the age of 40 in the NFL. I'm sorry, but so why are we doing these things? Oh, they're fun. They're fun to do every now and then. But if you're doing them every single day, that even a professional athlete doesn't do that. A good training program allows you to recover between those high intensity workouts, and then your joints recover. And as we're older, we might need even extra days of recovery. So really, when you're looking at your workout program, make sure that you don't have more than 2 or 3 very explosive plyometric style or jumping style, explosive throws, like throwing things really hard, either with one arm and the other, explosive twisting movements. Boxing is one of those things to where, a seasoned boxer could probably train boxing almost every day a week, but honestly, I don't think they do. I think it's more like they really, they just kind of do light stuff, but the really explosive, hard sparring or anything to where they're really getting, a lot of power behind their punches, that's only done, maybe once or twice a week. So really understand that, even sprinting is something you can't sprint every day. And you should not. Your body, it doesn't need it more than 2 or 3 times a week. Even a track athlete, for instance, I was talking to my son. He's in track and actually has a track meet today. And I was telling him when I was in track, we'd have a hard workout maybe on Monday, an easy, nice, slow, long run on Tuesday to recover from that hard workout. And sometimes it'd only be 2 hard workouts a week, but maybe 2 to 3, or you'd have 2 hard workouts and a meet, so that'd be considered a hard workout. So you really need to look at your training program. If you're doing burpees every single day, listen to me. You're gonna end up with shin splints. You're gonna end up with knee problems. You're gonna end up with hip problems, back problems, even shoulder problems from all of that explosive pushing and things like that. So just be aware that a proper training program is a good mix of things. And also, you need to train towards your goal. Like I said, if you're not training to be an athlete, why are you, doing a ton of plyometrics and, doing certain, sport-specific moves? If you're not training to be in that field, possibly you maybe need to look at your training program just a little bit. It's fun to do those other things, but if it's hurting you in the long run and not getting you to your ultimate goal, maybe you need to consider something else. I'm a big believer in strength training. I know it's the fountain to youth. It's worked for me. It has rehabbed many of my joints. My shoulder joints have, been giving me fits for years. My knee joint, my ankle joints, all of those are so much healthier now that I really focus on strengthening my body instead of, tearing it down. I do sprints and some plyometric training. It's very good for stimulating some testosterone and to really get some good results and to expand my fitness horizons. But the base of what I do is to really think about keeping my body healthy and strong and things that aren't going to hurt it and that I can do for a long time. And so I encourage you to talk to a personal trainer about what you're doing in your workouts to help your joints stay healthy and strong versus tearing them down. And if you do have joint problems, that's definitely something to look at. Is it your workouts that are causing that? Are you, and are your workouts getting you to where you want to be? I don't want you injured. I want you to stay healthy, keep those joints healthy so that we can keep working out till we're 100. I want to be 100 and squatting and looking buff and beautiful even then. And I know you do too. So let's get after it and let's train smart.